Alright y'all, so this is actually my 4th time trying to film this house tour. Hopefully this one is the one because I'm over it. So this is the view when you first walk into the home. We have an open concept layout, I guess is what you call. So this is the reason why I fell in love with this home. It's this right here, the high ceilings and all the bright light, the natural lighting. I did mention we need new blinds. As you can see, I don't even know why we have them closed, but we need new blinds, so we're going to be doing that. And then this is the living area. So this is where we're going to have our couch, our TV, new blinds. But we don't have our couch. Our couch is not scheduled to come until like the end of April or something like that, but you know, it is what it is at this point. We did get the popcorn removed off of the ceilings. Not sure if it's gonna focus so you can see it. But the popcorn has been removed. I've got to say that I do like it way better. Without the popcorn, it makes it look newer, I guess, because this is an older home. So this is for the upstairs and the loft area that's up there. And we are thinking about, well, we're not thinking about it. We are going to change the railing on there. As you can see, we started to do it here, removing the paint. It had like 10 pounds of white paint on the railing. My boyfriend started, but then it ended up being a lot more difficult than he had anticipated it to be, so he stopped. But what we wanted to do in the meantime, before we can get like what we really want, which is probably glass railings, was to remove all the paint and stain these like a dark gray type of color with wire connecting. So we would probably do every other one, like we put this one back and remove this and have wire in between every other one. But we might just have to the white paint, it's like so thick. If you guys know anything that gets the paint off a whole lot faster than what we've been using, whatever he's been using, it's orange, as you can see, but it hasn't been working in our favor. So this is the dining area. Excuse the mess. I spend the weekends up here since my daughter spends the weekend with my dad, and he lives probably like 15 minutes away. So I spend the weekends up here until we move in. We were like having pizza and stuff, but this is our dining area. I've been thinking about doing like what are those things called? Like a bench and seating area, so we can push the table towards the wall when we're not using it and kind of have more space. And then this is a bar. So I don't like this little wave thing. I know it's like a thing, especially down here in Miami, it's a thing. I don't like it. But the good thing is, because we're gonna get our pipes redone, all of this is gonna get knocked into anyway, so that works for me. There are LED lights under here that you guys know my boyfriend loves. He has those things on every single night. But they're probably gonna go when we redo our kitchen. When we redo our kitchen, I'm not gonna have this little lip here. I don't like this at all. I think that is very, I just don't like it. I'm gonna have it all one level. So that's gonna be what we're gonna do with the kitchen for sure. We also need to get a counter depth fridge, because you can see the breaker box right here is being blocked by the fridge. In order to get in there, you gotta like pull the fridge all the way out. It's way more hassle than I am willing to put in just to get to a breaker box and flip a switch in like 2 seconds. So this is what our kitchen is looking like currently. This is where I said, you know, we don't have much storage, and there's a gap there. I don't know why they didn't make these cabinets the same width as this one, because it would have probably filled in that gap a whole lot better, but that's neither here nor there. These are really old cabinets. You can tell they've been here for quite some time. They are pretty much falling apart, but of course all of that is going to get switched out in due time. We also want to raise the cabinets up to the ceiling, because when I'm cooking here, I literally have to like bend down to get to like the controls and everything on the oven in the stove, and I don't like that. So we're gonna bring these cabinets up to the ceiling and maybe put some cabinets above the fridge area just to have more storage space. But for right now, this is all the storage we have. These 3 cabinets up top, the 2 half cabinets up top, and then the 2 cabinets on the bottom with the 2 drawers. We do have under the sink, but right now I'm using that for like chemicals and stuff, so I won't be, you know, putting anything that we eat with under there. The appliances are pretty much new, so we're gonna try to keep them. The only one we won't be keeping is the fridge, unless we can figure out a way to move it, because obviously it's blocking the breaker box. And we are gonna put, well, I'm thinking about it. My dad mentioned, he was like, you know, you have enough space to put an island, and I think he's right. I might put an island there to get more storage in the kitchen, but I don't know, I kind of like the space, but we'll see. I've been thinking about it, looking into them, seeing if I can get one built. What else? We need all new fixtures. When we got the ceiling done, they said that they would replace all our fixtures after they did the texture, but that was false. So we need all new fixtures. We don't have any lighting at night except for this lighting here, and 2 of these went out. So we've got to figure out how to, if it's either a wiring thing or just the bulb. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a wiring thing since they're LED. And just going back, so my boyfriend and I have been not arguing, but debating over this paint. I don't like the paint color. It's not terrible, but the light gray, I feel like it looks a little dingy. You might not be able to tell in person, but it looks dingy. You can tell that, because this home was used as an Airbnb home temporarily, but then, you know, this stuff hit. So it can come off dingy. It doesn't look dingy on camera, but it is. And I figure if I'm gonna be going, you know, we're gonna be touching up paint because it's dirty and it has, you know, they did a terrible job painting, I might as well paint it the color I want, which I want just a lighter gray, I think. Just something a little bit more bright and airy. We'll see what happens. So then we've got the bathroom / laundry room. This room is a little bit dirty because my boyfriend removed the popcorn, and then the people who did our, you know, remove the popcorn in the rest of the house, they did not do this for some reason. So we've got to get them to come back. But there's popcorn everywhere. So this is when you walk in, and the toilet, and then the sink area. So obviously there's not much we can do here, but I'm definitely going to change this blue color. I don't know what it is with blue and people down here. Like, if you've ever stayed at an Airbnb in South Florida, in Orlando, it's the blue. They all like water and fish. I know we're surrounded by beaches and stuff, but come on. So this is our laundry room. Excuse the mess. I'm like in the middle of doing laundry. I actually put it on pause to film this video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these doors. The doors are going to go. They're old. I don't like the doors, and I want to have full access to this space in here. So I'm going to remove the doors. We are going to buy new washer and dryer, and we're going to turn them so they're out. I might elevate them just a little bit to put some storage underneath them, like drawers. And then I'm also going to remove the wire shelf, and we're going to put cabinets and shelves in there. This is going to completely transform. That's what the ceiling looks like without the popcorn. So this is going to be completely transformed. Excuse me. It's not number 1 on our list, but I do need to get this clean because it is our guest bathroom for downstairs. So we're going to do that. That's just the garage. And then this is the master. It's not the biggest master bedroom, but so we didn't do this popcorn removal either with the company. This is one that my boyfriend did on his own. You can see the popcorn all over the walls. My boyfriend did this on his own. The reason why we didn't have the company do this, because my boyfriend said when we had a plumber come out to give us a quote for replacing our pipes, that the piping goes through the ceiling. So they are going to have to go through the ceiling, and we didn't want to pay to get it done and then pay to get it redone. So there's a few things that we ran into while trying to remove the popcorn here, which is expected in an older home. We're not like upset over it or anything, just because I know some people were very like, oh, why don't you get a newer home? Why would you go after this home? We like the home. And we're in South Florida. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I was like running up and down the steps before this. So we're in South Florida where the buying a home right now is difficult. Like even when we bought this home, we toured this home, we left. And when we were leaving, there were 3 couples outside waiting to tour this same home. So it's a battle to get a home down in South Florida, like South Florida, Miami, Broward-ish area. So, you know, we wanted to get something that we liked and we didn't want to wait. So the few things that we ran into is here, my boyfriend realized that they painted over wallpaper. When we had the guy come out for the roof, when he saw that, he's like, you know, that's a Florida thing. It's just lazy. The only thing is to remove and fix that is a headache. Number 2, these mirrors is also a Florida thing. It makes the room look bigger, it does, but it's very much old school, very much I don't want it. So we're gonna get rid of it. And the last thing is this row of popcorn here. It's like they plastered or painted over it or something. We have to sand it down and get it off because he was basically spraying with water and a chemical and then it was scrape right off, but this was not even budging. So we've got to fix that. And then this is our little, what is this? A sink area? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. This is our little sink area. We are gonna change out that lighting. I don't like the yellow lighting at all. This is our little sink / vanity area. My boyfriend has been here. He spends more time here because he doesn't, he works closer to this house. So this is where he stays. And then this is the closet, which he has obviously unloaded his storage unit into, but once I move in completely, we will obviously have to redo all this. My boyfriend has ADD, so a lot of the things that I mentioned, if you know anyone with ADD, you'll be like, okay, that makes sense as to why he does what he does, but he means well. And then this is the bathroom, the toilet and shower area. So obviously we're gonna redo this area also, but this is what it is for now. He did remove the popcorn on here and we did not have the company, you know, texture it because of the pipes. So we will do that once the pipes are redone. We are gonna knock down this wall here and open it up just so it's bigger and put the door on the outside there. But this is what the bathroom is looking like for now. Just a standard bathroom and shower, walk-in shower with a little seating area, which I'm gonna keep. I love that that seating area is there for when I'm shaving my legs. All right, and then I think there's one more area down here that I didn't show. I'm trying to turn off the light. We do have a 1-car garage, but my car is in there right now and there's not much to see, so I'm not gonna show it. And then this is our one storage area downstairs aside from the garage. So this is where our water heater is for now, but when we get the pipes redone, we're gonna move the water heater to the kitchen. Why do I keep saying the kitchen? We're gonna move it to the garage. And also, I'm thinking about getting a tankless water heater. We'll see what the numbers are looking like once we are, we get to that process. But I am gonna use this for extra storage, and there is space back here. So what I'm gonna do is once this tank is out of here, I'm going to use it for like kitchen appliances that don't fit obviously in my little kitchen that I have there. So then I use it for kitchen appliances and like overstock of food. And then heading upstairs, This carpet on these stairs are disgusting, but I'm going to try to shampoo them because underneath the wood is way too rough and I don't want anyone to get splinters. All right, so excuse the mess. This is where we spend most of our time because it's not dusty and dirty up here. Well, at least not as much as downstairs because my boyfriend didn't touch upstairs, so. We're gonna put more of these recessed lightings around. We like them better than having a bunch of light fixtures, so we're gonna get a bunch of those installed once we purchase them. My boyfriend doesn't want 6 inches, he wants 4 inches because it's not in style anymore. So that's what we're doing. This is a little loft area, aka our sleeping area. There's the air mattress that I've been complaining about. So this little loft area is going to be my boyfriend's gaming / my office where I work for now, probably, but we'll figure it out. It is a work in progress. This is just a, what is it called? I don't know what this is called. I'm drawing a blank. Wherever you put your towels and your sheets. So that's what this is. And then this is one of the bedrooms upstairs. Again, excuse the mess. When the people came to remove the popcorn, they never put our fixtures back up. Not that we wanted them back up, but we could have used it for light. So now at nighttime we don't have light in these rooms, but that's okay. So this is one of 2 bedrooms upstairs. I'm not sure, this is probably going to be our guest room for now. My boyfriend does have kids, but they don't live with him and they live out of state. So this will probably be their room when they come to visit. And this is, I think, the smaller of the 2 upstairs. So these closet doors, they gotta go. All the closet doors have to go. So this is gonna go. We're gonna replace them and put like an IKEA closet system inside the closets. These doors are gonna go. Obviously they're old and very plain, very much old school. I don't like. And then going across the hall, sorry if I'm walking like really hard. This is the bathroom upstairs. So this was the only bathroom, the only room in the house that was like move-in ready. But I'm not gonna like fully decorate because we're getting the pipes redone. So things will, change, but this is, like I said, very much old school, but it's all right. We have a vision and it'll come to life sooner than later. And then the bathtub shower. When we do the tiling, we're gonna take the tiling all the way up to the ceiling. I don't know why they would stop right there. That's such an awkward place, but I guess that was the thing back in the day. And then this is gonna be Miss Mia's room. So she has the laminate flooring already. I just don't like the color, but it'll have to do for now. And the popcorn has been removed off of her ceiling. So once I paint and do like a good cleaning of this room, she will be move-in ready. We're just taking our time. I live an hour away and I would hate to have to move her before we're in a place where she's comfortable and not like so many changes going on. So I want to make sure that her room is 100% move-in ready before we actually move in. So same thing with her closet. She has those old school doors, so we're going to remove the doors. I'm thinking about not putting the doors back. We'll see. She has a full-size bed, and I know it'll fit here, but also a dresser, and she has a desk. So I don't know what to do here. I'm thinking about just putting her dresser in the closet temporarily if I get one, or just spending a little bit more on a closet system that has drawers in it so I don't have to get a dresser. And when we got the ceiling redone, as you can see, he did warn me. He said if we had paint, they would touch up the paint, but it looks like it needs more than paint. It needs like spackle and stuff. So I didn't have them touch up the paint. I'm gonna have to redo all of that in Mia's room. So that's that. And I think that's it. Eventually we are going to have to like tint her windows. It's pretty hot in there right now, actually, now that I'm walking out because her room faces the front where there is the sun. So I think that's it for the tour. We do have a little patio out here. Currently there's blinds that, again, the company did not put back up, but I couldn't figure out how to put them back up, so I'm sure they couldn't either. And we do have a view of the golf course out there. I've got the door open because I was cold. Yeah, that's it for now. So everything is going to be changed slowly but surely. So this is going to be my house to home series. This is my first episode, and you guys can come along with me in the journey, give me some input because I definitely need it. This is my first time having my very own home, my first time remodeling, so it's gonna be a journey for sure. So this is our home. I hope you guys like it. If you don't leave a negative comment because you don't have to live here. Okay? All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.